All right, it just literally dawned on me that this is the last week before we have our what bobblehead raffle. So, which coincides with probably some of the longest homework you have this year. Okay, and that's because it just takes longer to do word problems, obviously. Okay, so right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some word problems for today, which is Monday, homework number 39. So there are three types of word problems that I want to go over. Okay. This one, we're gonna do one where it's multiplication, one is division, another one where it's, these are called what Delta Math calls. By the way, I'm just showing off my Mighty Ducks jersey. And then the last type is where one is a maximum kind of question. Okay, which we've done in class briefly. Okay, so I want you guys to have more opportunities to do so at home. Okay, so having said that, let's take a look. So let's see. All right. The question says Mason is making pizzas for a pizza party. Each pizza requires 2/3 pounds of cheese. How many pounds of cheese does he need to make 11 pizzas? All right. Explain your answer in simplest form. Now, what do you think this is? Now, I've already told you it's multiplication division, but if you think about the broader context of things, is it addition, subtraction, multiplication, division? Which operation is it? Yeah, is multiplication, right? So now, in case you're ever intimidated by this fraction here, what you could do is you could replace the fraction with a whole number. Let's just say one, okay? So let's say now each pizza requires a pound of cheese, all right, which doesn't sound like a lot actually. How much cheese will you need to make 11 pieces? Well, you do one times 11, right? So it's the same. It's the same concept. If you have 2/3 pounds of cheese and you need to make 11 pieces, that's what you're gonna have to do. Right now, that is 2 times 11, right? Multiply fractions, multiply nothing to cross cancel. That's just 22 over 3. Now, the answers here, uh, I wonder actually, I'm gonna try this right now because technically you could write as a mixed number and you could write it as a fraction. So I'm gonna see if I could write it as an improper fraction and see what Delta Math will say. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it, okay? All right, let's see if they allow me to do that. Yes, okay, so you can leave the answer as an improper fraction. Okay, nice. So that's multiplication. So let's do one where there's division. All right, and we're gonna do this for all 4 videos this week. Okay, all right. Now, let's see. Okay, next one. Oh, this is a division question. I mean, I would like you to at least try to guess it yourself, or, solve that yourself. But I also want you to see what the division question looks like. So Evan plans to repaint some classroom bookcases. He has 10 and 5/8 gallons of paint. All the bookcases same size it requires. So the question is something like, you have all this paint, right? And each bookshelf takes 5/8. How many 5/8 can you fit into 10 and 5/8? Right? So we're gonna do division. So that's 10 and 5/8 divided by 5/8. Right? So I got to convert that into a mixed number. That's 85/8 divided by 5/8. All right, now keep, change, flip. 85, keep, change, flip, like that. Oh, nice. We can cross cancel big time. And I think that's 13. No, 17. Is that right? Yep. Okay. All right. So let me put out the answer is a whole number. So, right, because it's 17 times 1 and then 1 times 1. So 17. I hope I'm right. Okay, good. All right, let's do one more where these are maximum number questions. Okay, so let's see what that means. All right, now let's see. What does it say? All right, Latanya plans to repaint some classroom bookcases. She has 3/5 gallons of paint. All the bookcases same size. Each require. Okay. Now here, whereas the last question is the same question, pretty much, right? Where you're dividing, and even the context is the same. It's painting bookshelves. There's something kind of tricky here. Okay, because the answer is not going to be a whole number, whereas the last one was. So watch this. So this is still a division question, right? Nothing's changed. So we got 5 3/5. Now times divide. Let me try again. So we got 5 3/5 divided by 1/2. So let's convert that to a mixed number. 5 5 28 over 5 times. All right, 2 over 1, right? Nothing to cross cancel, so I just gotta multiply 28 into 2. So that's 56, right? Over 5. Now, here, notice, right? In the last question, it was a whole number. This one isn't anymore. So I'm just gonna have to divide. Turn. So in other words, this you have to turn. You pretty much have to turn to a mixed number. That goes in 11 times. Now, look at this, right? So the answer is 11 and 1/5. Now, nothing wrong with this as an answer, but the problem is you can paint 11 bookcases, but you're not gonna paint 1/5 of a bookcase. All right. At least I wouldn't. So the question then, what's the maximum number of bookcases? Now you gotta read the question carefully, because here it's saying what's the max. All right, I'm not circling the KCF, I'm circling the maximum here. Maximum. So the most we could do is 11. All right, because you can't count in the 1/5. You don't have enough paint for that last bookshelf. So then our answer is gonna have to be a whole number, and it's gonna be right here, 11. All right. I hope that's what they mean. So check it. Nice. Okay, and that's it. All right. Thanks for watching. I know it's a little long. This week's homework's gonna be a little bit long, but hey, man, if you want to win that, if you want to get a chance to win that bobblehead, you're just gonna have to do this. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye now.
OMG, that was so good.